Welcome to the Collaborative Cinch, where we break down larger topics into easy to understand bites. Hi, I'm Katie Swanson, founder of Change Collaborative. We bring a corporate level business planning and analysis function on a fractional basis to startups, high growth companies, and companies looking to exit in 3 to 5 years with actual or projected annual revenue of 2 to 20 million. These topics and strategies are designed to inform, inspire, and ignite change in your business and life. So here we go. So the second calculation that we're talking about today is if you had a decrease in wages paid. So the first one was a reduction in essentially employees. So this is maybe you had all of your employees stay. So maybe you didn't experience any reduction in full-time equivalents, but maybe the wages that you paid them throughout the pandemic was different than it was prior to the pandemic. So we're going to walk through this second calculation to help you understand what the impact might be to your PPP forgiveness if you had any changes in how much you were paying your employees. So in order to, one thing to remember too with wages is you're looking at wages paid up to $100,000. If you have an employee that makes over $100,000, you don't include that excess in these calculations. So it's wages up to $100,000. In order to complete this calculation, to see if you had a reduction in salaries and wages, which all of these calculations are required as part of your PPP forgiveness application if you have a PPP loan greater than $50,000. And it's required that you keep this documentation, even if you don't file it with your application. So the first thing you want to do is go run payroll reports by employee for the most recent full quarter before your covered period. So one example, if you received your original PPP loan on May 1st, 2020, go run payroll reports by employee for the first quarter of 2020, because that'll be your most recent full quarter prior to the start of your covered period, because your covered period starts the day that your PPP loan is funded. So a May 1 funding date, go run your reports, or something after 3/31, go run your reports for the first quarter. If you were later in the summer, right, so maybe you got your PPP loan in July or August of 2020, then you'll run your payroll reports for second quarter 2020. Then run your payroll reports by employee for your covered period. So a lot of these, right, is going to require you to know what your covered period is, which there is some strategy and understanding maybe what you want that to be, and we'll go over that in a little bit. So go run your payroll reports for those two periods, and then you're going to do comparisons and to see if you had a greater, and this slide isn't right, I meant to go change it. If you had a greater than 25% reduction in if you had a greater than 25% reduction in salaries and wages, then your forgiveness is going to. Thank you for watching the Collaborative Cinch. If you want this content directly to your inbox, please sign up for our newsletter by going to our website, www.changecollaborative.co, and registering. If you need help with this topic or any other topic we have covered, please complete the Contact Us form on our website for a free one-time 15-minute consultation. We look forward to seeing you next time for another Collaborative Cinch.